Hey everybody, got Spirit Talker going. Just started it, and it started out, it's dangerous. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully my microphone's on. Should be. There we go. Just making sure my mic's on. Said it's dangerous. There we go. It's dangerous and done. Walking Morty around here. We're at Fort Halifax again. I did try to contact the guy that unlocks it. Hers? What's hers?
Photograph.
Photograph? You want me to take a photograph? Hold on everybody, I'll take a photograph real quick. I'll insert the photo there. Remember there's guys in the photo there, and there's some women over there. Give me a second again, as I gotta clean his mess now. Now it has gone off a lot. Hers, Ronald, grandmother, the others scare me. That is all said on there, which is hard to see with the sun and the scratched up case. No, pup, come on. Is that your grandmother in the picture? Is that what you're trying to say? There's 4 women right there. There's more women. I don't see any there, but we gotta go back over the Jeep real quick because I didn't realize it was my last number 2 bag for cleaning up his number 2. So we'll go back over to the Jeep real quick. We'll be continuing this again. Now it just said she likes you. Well, I appreciate that. I tried to be as nice as I can. I keep dropping everything, so I apologize everybody. And here's me, that's Spirit Talker. So I went to go clean up his number 2. The bottom of the phone fell in it, and then
They buried me here.
They buried you here? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm trying to hook it to my shirt. Hold on, Pop. Come here. I gotta get some more bags for him. There's number 2 bags.
My name is Lizzie.
Your name is Lizzie? Is that who likes me being here? Come here, pup. Stay right here. I didn't realize I was so low on the number 2 bags, so I got another roll right here because it's the law to clean it here in Maine. If you don't clean it, you get a fine, and I really don't need a fine over Morty's number 2 especially. Alright, another bag of veggies. Lock the Jeep back up. Alright, pup. And here we go.
Likely.
Likely. My name is Lizzie. It's nice to meet you, Lizzie. Did you live here? Come on, pup. Morty's over here walking with me. Like I said, I tried to text the guy to unlock the fort. I didn't hear back from him yet, and he hasn't got here, but I only texted him, asked him if he was available. But there's supposed to be a sign over here with a phone number on it. I might go and check out the library at some point. Nope. Well, there is a phone number about Parks and Recreation. Come on, pup. So, I'm gonna try to call him real quick and see if he answers, and we'll be right back. So it says I'm from the 1700s. No, sir. So I was saying, Morty, come here, and it said no, sir, right after, which is kind of funny. And then it
Shelley.
says real Shelley. Who's Shelley? Is that one of the women? Is Lizzie one of the women on the photo? Come on, pup. I tried to call the guy, but he didn't answer, so it's alright. We can sit outside for a few minutes. There is another number he said on something that could call, but come on, pup. For another person that's able to open it. We got a packed day today. So this is going to be uploaded today, right after filming it. And we're going to one of the last two built in the 1900s slaughterhouse for animals. It's an old farm house with a barn that was used for slaughtering, for food and everything up here, built in the 1900s, and it's one of the last two. And it's only about 15 to 20 minutes from here. So it's not far at all. Up here, pup.
They will harm you.
Who will harm me? So we're going to be going and doing some...
Hello and welcome.
Well, thank you. My name's John. What's yours? Is this Lizzie, or is this Shelley or Ronald that we've gotten so far? I want to go fishing down here, but I don't want to leave him in the Jeep to climb down the bank here and go fishing. So, Nora, is that what your name is? It's nice to meet you. My name's John, like I said, and this is Morty. And my wife Mandy sometimes is with me for a lot of the time, but she has an appointment right now, so one of these times we'll come down here after her appointment together. If you would like that, you can just let me know. You can walk with us if you like. If you like dogs, you're more than welcome to walk with me and Morty. Morty, wait a minute. What was that one? Hunting. Were you hunting? You're not going swimming in there, bud. Don't pull down there. Please, steep as it is. Or do you think he's hunting? It could have been why they had dogs. No, you're not swimming down there. There are some fish down here too. Are you tied to the land at all? Is that why you're here? You're tied to the land? Nice little shady place right there. So we're planning what we have planned for today is we're gonna go do some investigating, get the history on the place, get a bunch of the stuff. Come on, pup. We'll get history on the slaughter mill and all of that. Interview.
Ask me anything.
I did ask you, are you tied to the land? Or were you here when the fort was originally built? Did you, if you were stationed here, or one of your family was stationed here? You're gonna end up with all kinds of buggies, bud. Come on. You're gonna end up all kinds of buggies in there. Yeah. I don't know, my camera is automatic on my phone, automatically zooms ×1. I don't really care for it being zoomed like that. What are you doing?
I remember you.
You do? Well, that's good. Don't pull, bud. Morty. I've been here quite a few times. Have you talked with me before while I was down here? See, that's the sad part. People leave trash everywhere. This gets really deep in here. Right there is the Kennebec River that goes down that way. This is a stream, and there's a unalived fish there that somebody probably caught way upstream there that just floated down. What? That was a good sized fish too. Are you able to roam the whole land freely?
The house.
The house? What house? The fort? What we call a fort now? Was that your house? Was your house up here? Look at that, everybody. That's the old factory. And you can see there's a dam up there that the water's coming out of. That's right there, the Kennebec River that goes all the way down. Or are you from my house? Oh.
Caroline.
Caroline. Oh, there's a good bobber right there. Only if I was able to get to it. I need some more bobbers. There's a tree right there, that's why. Dangerous steep embankment. I've gotten Lizzie, Shelly, Caroline, Roberto, or Ronald, I mean. I apologize, spirits. Ronald was the man's name. See, that's the problem, is up there. Water stinks around here now because of up there. But you're gonna go and investigate the old slaughter mill today, which is about 15 minutes from Waterville, which
Auntie.
Waterville's on the other side. Auntie. We've gotten auntie a few times now. Are you the auntie to somebody that was stationed here or lived here? And you lived here too, or? Do you want us to go and sit on the bench next to the fort? There's a birdie. See, more trash. The cans. There was just people fishing right here, and I seen them drink from the can. And now, no, leave it. Morty, leave the trash. Cans and bottles. That just seen people right here fishing, and now there's fresh trash right there.
Religious.
Religious. I have a cross on my neck and one on my finger tattooed. Were you religious? And did you used to practice your religion here? One of these days when I got the extra two. Come on. No, I'm not going down there. Come on. Good boy. When I got the extra space and time and money to, I'll come down and clean all of the cans and bottles and trash from down here. Come on. That water is roaring up there. Come on. Come on, pup. Let's go. Morty. Yeah, somebody left their doggies number 2. Come on. We're gonna go back up near the fort. This side. Come on.
I'm right next to you.
You are? It's cool. Is there a way that you can show me when we get up to the fort? To the house? It's really nice out here.
Good and evil here.
There is good and evil here. Well, we don't want to talk to the evil. We just want to talk to the good. There's good and evil everywhere. Everywhere and in everyone. Really, bud? And be right back with you because I got to clean another one of his messes. It said, I am finding it difficult and lawful right. Come here, pup. Puppy. There we go. Now this is what the gentleman said actually was one corner of where the original large fort was. What they're doing is they're trying to rebuild it. There's some of the walls there and there. There's each one of those pillars are actually one of the buildings that was like the fort itself. So each one of those is like that. And it did say, I'm finding it difficult and lawful, and then now child. Were you a child or did you have a child? Come here, pup. So right there where it's all taped off, I have some pictures that I'll insert. They're gonna build a boat. They're building or rebuilding a boat. So there's a large boat that is to the time that they used to use on the river that they're gonna be mounting right there. Wow, that's weird. There was just knocking in there. There's nothing on. Oh, Debunked. It's right there. That's what's knocking. That on the pulse. The post has a line with a weight to it, and that's what's doing the knocking sound.
Girl.
Girl? Yeah. Scottish girl. Are you a Scottish
Here.
girl child? Year? What year? This is 2025. Come on, pup. You come sit. Come on, pup. I'm gonna sit. Well, because it did tell me last time. Here, hold on, pups. He twists up his line a lot. Come here, puppy. Come here. I'm gonna sit. Are you gonna come sit next to me? I'll put some cat balls here. There's this bench that's been here. Probably what I'll do is I'll scoot this side and I'll put one right here next to me, okay? Somewhere, somehow. There we go. Right here next to me. There's a cat ball. If you can make it light up.
Isaac.
Isaac? I know some people named Isaac. I do have my spirit box as well, but it's kind of hard to do that out in the open in the day. The cat ball is really hard enough to do as it is. I got a fanny pack that I use so I can hold everything in. Let me see if that's... Yeah, there's no lights on the bottom, so it's just on the top. Yes, I know, pup. Trying to get it so it will stay. There it goes. Can you sit down next to me and I'll slide over even more. Oh, and there it goes rolling again. Are you pushing it off from here? Is that you doing that? Or is it just rolling because of me? I think it's just because of me. And I'm probably going to put something there so it will hold it. Give me a second, everybody. There we go. There we go. There. If you're here with me, can you make that stop lighting up? There we go. Can you make it light up again? Kind of hard with the sun to see if it does, but can you make the lights come on that? Or sit next to me on the bench. You've asked me to have it take a seat before. And Spirit Talker's still going, but I don't know. There it goes. That's why it didn't say nothing. The last thing was Isaac. If you come sit next to me, it will make that light up. Can you do that? I don't have super long to be here. I got 11:19 the time is now. But, oh. Here we go. Pain. That won't cause any pain. Or is it too painful to sit? It's okay if it's too painful to sit. You can just touch it and it will light up, and it won't cause any pain to touch it. There's motorcycles going by and stuff. I'm trying to cover it with the phone so then it's shaded. Even if I move on the bench, it's not lighting up. I know it's on because if I tap it, it comes on like that. So I know it's on. See, I tapped it and made it come on. Are you able to do the same thing? Good boy, Papaps. Come here.
I'm family.
Your family? Sorry, everybody. Moving it all around on you. Said, I am family. Or I'm family. Well, I'm gonna put that up now because it doesn't seem like you're wanting to touch it at all. And sorry for the zoom weighing. Lights. Yes, it has lights on it. It makes the lights come on when you touch it. And I just closed that spirit talker. We're right outside the fort here. Morty, don't pull. Give me a second, everybody. There we go. Said lights and then I accidentally hit the phone. Hold my arm. Alright, I'm gonna get up now. I'll keep walking around some. All these things all twisted up inside of itself. So try and undo it.
Smoke.
Smoke. Is it smoke from a fire that happened here? Or you want a smoke?
Ruth.
Ruth. Did Ruth smoke? I'll have a smoke for Ruth. There's a stamp thing in there to stamp a passport. Is there a spirit here that would like me to... Oh, this way. There's glass over there, bud. Somebody broke a bottle over there, apparently. Is there a spirit here that would like me to burn some sage and Palo Santo? First, is that the smoke that you're talking about? There's the literature. There's the railroad tracks right here. So these were put in after the fort, or around the same time, so that, come here, pup. Come here. He doesn't like walking on the tracks.
He likes you.
He likes me. So we got she likes you and he likes you. So there's two that like me here. Do you like that I keep returning? Not too far, pup. There's a ledge right here, so. And it goes really far down. Yeah, no. Not on there, bud. There's been a lot that climb this and stuff, and it says built by the Pennsylvania Steel Co. Steelton, PA, 1910. Come on, pup. So I don't have to spin around. Come on. Yeah, a bunch of worms and Jeep as well. They're probably getting pretty
Forest.
warm. Forest. I think. Yep, forest. What forest? The forest that way? On the other side of the Jeep? Or the forest behind me? There's not much of a forest behind me. Come on, Bubba. It's starting to get warm out. Come on. Oh, that's cool. Parts to the railroad. Big bolt to the railroad. Like right there. Now I got a piece of here to add to my collection.
Margaret.
Margaret. We'll see if there's any names on here. William Jr., Robert. For Sarah, Samuel, Howard, Ezekiel,
All affect you.
Margaret, right there. Soldier, Ezekiel, Petit, his wife Margaret. Are you Ezekiel's wife, Margaret? Why would you affect me? And what do you mean by you'll affect me? That's cool. Margaret say. James Cotton. So too did fathers and sons. James Cotton Jr. and Sr. and John Collar. Captain Lithgow. A justice of peace. conducted at least one wedding at the fort. That's wild. It said Margaret as I walk up, and it says Margaret right there. I don't know. I don't see
No.
any other. No. NELL. Major General John Winslow's troops built a large fort.
It gets lonely.
I bet it does sometimes.
Fall.
Fall. Yep, fall. Did you fall? Is that what happened to you? Did you fall off the bridge? I still think that's wild. It said Margaret right as I walked up to it. I'm pretty sure Margaret is one of the women that are in that picture.
Below.
Below. Did you fall below the bridge? But that's a picture of some women that were here. I think that might have been, I think Margaret might be in one of those. Minnie Garland hands over the deed Fort Halifax blockhouse to representative of state of Maine. Fort Halifax chapter DNR. So no, none of those are Margaret. That's what it looked like. Some of the other forts and stuff, and they took out a lot of this stuff and rebuilt right here, or opened it all up, all of this area, to be able to rebuild the fort. Like I said, there's a picture, a drawing of Fort Halifax by William Gold, Wyndham, Maine. Right there is a portrait of it, what it looked like, or what it was supposed to. And that is plot plan for Fort Halifax by Winslow and Lithgow. That's the actual plot for it right there. And you can see it's got the square inside a square type of star. All right. Well, we're gonna go get in the Jeep and stuff, and I gotta charge some stuff up. So then I learned a new way to hold the microphone. It's kind of falling, but right there on the beard, mustache. So we're gonna load up in the Jeep and stuff. I got some stuff to charge and everything, and I gotta get a hold of the people at the slaughter mill. Come up. So we'll do that and get a hold of them, and I'll edit all of this, and it will be posted shortly here. Why is there a chain to the tree? Oh, I think that's where there was a bike last. Yeah, there's a bike locked there. So apparently somebody locks their bike up to the tree here. And there's a tire sitting up there at the store, which is strange. So we're gonna charge some stuff up and get everything set up and get a hold of people, so then we can be able to go and do the investigation at the slaughter mill today, and that will be most likely a multiple part video. So there'll be, just like here, it will have a few times going there, because it's like it's said with the spirit talker a little bit ago, that they remember me, and she likes me, he likes me, so they remember me because I have returned multiple times. So that's why I do multiple trips to the same place. Come here, pup. You unhook you. Good boy. I do have some water in here for him in the Jeep, so water in the Jeep for Morty and a whole bunch of stuff, and everything else is gonna go in the front except for his leash. But this is the ending to this video, and will be more and more coming back here and returning to other places as well. We do plan to do more investigations at our house, which is where we live, so we're there quite a bit. So we'll be there doing some investigations. I got the shirt. We got new logos up as well. So hopefully everybody enjoys the logos, likes the logos. I finally figured out how to get them made. So I did. But we're going to head out of this location, and I appreciate everybody that watches this. Remember, if you like our videos, like being able to hang out with us, me, Morty, Mandy, and everything, remember to please hit that subscribe and that like, because we're trying to grow our family on here. And if you hit that subscribe, turn on your notifications, you'll be able to join our YouTube family. And we appreciate everybody that watches our videos and likes them and joins our YouTube family. We're growing slowly. It's slowly but not too slowly. We got over 80 subscribers, or at least 80 subscribers now, and we've only been doing it for a couple months, so we're getting there. And we'll remember everybody from the beginning that subscribes in the beginning of us starting. We will always remember. I actually have screenshots of all the first subscribers, so I can remember them all and be able to know which ones are with us from the beginning and stay with us throughout. But we appreciate everybody, and hopefully everybody's having a great Sunday. And make sure you keep an eye for the videos, the new paranormal videos that we're making, that going to be at the slaughter mill. And other than that, we are making more and more paranormal, more outdoors fishing. We're going to be making some camping with Morty in the Jeep here, and we'll probably open up the back and put a tarp off the back, type of tarp tent off the back, stuff like that, and go camping. And we're planning to do that pretty soon, so we might even do that another weekend, like a weekend, maybe next weekend even. We might go out near the slaughter mill and do a camping out there. Or we have a few places that is said to be cursed land and haunted land that might have some cryptids, some Bigfoot, some Wendigos, stuff like that, that we're gonna go camp at places like that in the area. And other than that, I'm trying to work on possibly getting to do some collabs with some people. I'm hoping, if they're able to. And when we get our Jeep fixed more, we'll be traveling more and doing a lot of different locations in a lot of different places. So stay tuned. Appreciate everybody.